And, frankly speaking, I could do a separate show about your hobbies itself because you both are very diverse people. Hi everyone, and greetings from the Undergraduate Research Opportunities Program. My name is Loshini Ravindran, and I'm from the Undergraduate Research Coordinating Team at the Provost Office. This program, also known as UROP, seeks to increase research engagement among students, as well as enhance the process of inquiry in research. Today with me, I have two very special guests. Both of them are winners of the Outstanding Undergraduate Researcher Prize. Let me just quickly introduce both of them before we move on to them sharing their research experiences. One of them is a Year 4 student, as I've mentioned, who's studying pharmaceutical science. As an undergraduate researcher in Dr Shruti Bhatt's lab, she studied how TP53 mutations conferred resistance to leukemia drugs. Currently, she is at Dr Minh's lab, working on using red blood cell extracellular vesicles to deliver drugs to the brain. She is interested in translational research and hopes that her research will make a difference in patients' lives. In her free time, she enjoys going on hikes with her friends and family. So let us first welcome Nicole. Hi, Nicole.
Hello, everyone.
So for our next guest, he is an alumnus, as I mentioned, from the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. He recently graduated with a Bachelor of Social Sciences with honours, highest distinction in political science, with a minor in history. He is currently working as a global risk intelligence analyst at an enterprise software, which is known as Everbridge. He is passionate about security developments in the Middle East and Sub-Saharan Africa, as well as finding innovative ways to foster cohesion in diverse societies, especially in sectarian communities. In his free time, he enjoys mixed martial arts, off-road motorcycling, and museum hopping. Let us also welcome Fayyaz. Hi, Fayyaz.
Hello, everyone.
So it's really great to have both of you in here with us today. Before I go any further with your research interests and research topics, I just want to firstly ask you all, for Nicole, how has the semester been coming?
For me, I think this semester is a very different experience from the past few semesters. It has been really fun and exciting to see both our profs and our classmates in real life again and doing group work and speaking to each other. Yeah,
I guess it must be really a great opportunity for everyone to reconnect, given that we have been Zooming for the past 2 years.
Yes.
Sure. And so, Fayyaz, since you have graduated, I'm not going to ask you how the semester is, but how is life?
Yeah, everything is great. Feels good starting work right after graduating. But I do have to admit that even though it has been, I think, about 3 months, I'm starting to miss school already. So I think it's a mixed feeling, but I'm really glad that I'm able to apply whatever that I've learned, say for the past 4 years into whatever that I'm doing right now. So I think it's an incredible experience, and I look forward to many different experiences while I move on in my career.
So let's move on to your research interests. But before we go further into the details, I'd first like to ask you all, what kind of inspired you all to actually think of doing research at an undergraduate level? For Nicole, maybe we can start with you.
For me, actually, I wanted to do research when I first chose my major, which is pharmaceutical science. Because in JC, I actually took this subject called pharmaceutical chemistry, and I really enjoyed what I learned in this subject. Yeah. So when I saw that NUS offered pharmaceutical science as actually it was a new major when I first entered, and we are the second batch. So I did actually have this impression, and this one actually I felt very compelled to actually pursue research because of it. And so since after year 1, I had actually scheduled my timetable such that I was able to take up this undergrad research project so that I can build up my research experiences, and eventually I hope to pursue graduate studies as well.
That's amazing. I guess you have kind of, in a way, been very involved in the essence of UROP, which is to kind of pursue, research in the long term, and that's really very much inspiring to hear. As for yourself, Fayyaz?
Yeah, I think for me, I think my experience was a bit different.
Right.
The reason why I was very interested in doing research at a much higher level was because I was sort of inspired both in the classroom and outside of the classroom. So in the classroom, many of my professors actually explored the theoretical relationship between religion, politics, and society. But I mean, I was obviously interested, but I wanted to understand how this actually works on a ground level. So when I speak to my friends, I actually realize that, hey, you know, there's possibly a disjunct between what happens on a theoretical level and what happens on a day-to-day level. So I think that really inspired me to look deeper and also see if I can incorporate whatever that I've learned in the classroom into something much more practical, something that might be useful for further research.